I'm Madwolf.
And I'm Gothkid.
And today we're reviewing Hookah-Hookah Champagne. Now, to go to the cut, it's Hookah-Hookah. It's choppy, it's dicey, it looks kind of like cigarette tobacco, and it's moist. I think Hookah-Hookah has got their unique stand on tobacco pretty much set in stone.
Choppy and moist.
Yep. And we want to thank Sahara Smoke for this free sample. SaharaSmoke.com sent us this to review for you today. So on to the smoke. Very, very poofy. Produces a lot of clouds. And on to the flavor. And this is where, at least I have a problem with the Hookah-Hookah Champagne. And I don't know if it's a problem as more of much a personal elitist thing of mine, maybe.
Keep in mind, he's a wine geek, so any of you that aren't interested in a 5-minute wine lesson, just skip to the end of the video now.
But Champagne is made in France, and it is produced when the manufacture of 3 types of grapes. 2 of those 3 grapes are red grapes, and the other grape is Chardonnay. Well, you may go, but Champagne's white. Well, that's because what they call Blanc de Noir, which means white from black.
You promised me I wasn't going to do this.
Yeah, funny. You're hilarious. Anyway, so when I guess Hookah-Hookah went to manufacture this, they used Chardonnay as the base. So this tastes exactly like Chardonnay.
Yeah, not a good one.
And it's not a bad one. It's not a great Chardonnay, but it tastes like Chardonnay. It does not taste like Champagne. So I think the flaw of the logic of manufacturing this was Champagne's a white with bubbles, and a lot of sparkling wines in California are actually made with the Chardonnay grape, and they're just sparkling whites. But it's not Champagne, it's Chardonnay still. So, is this Champagne Hookah-Hookah Champagne? No. Is it still alright? Is it still pretty good? Is it a good smoke? And does it taste exactly like Chardonnay? Yes. So, if you're looking for a good Chardonnay tobacco, this would be the stuff. If you're looking for if you're looking for Champagne,
it's a common question.
It is.
I don't know. I have to say A for effort, but if I had to give an overall rating, I can't give it more than a 5 because it's not Champagne, it's Chardonnay.
On a personal note, as I'm not a wine elitist at all, I'd probably go up a little bit, give it a 7. It does taste good, but it is, like he said, tastes like one of your mediocre white wines. So, if that's your thing, that's cool. It's probably not a tobacco that I'm going to spend a lot of money on in the future. I'm going to be honest, I probably won't buy any of this brand, or not any of this brand, but this particular flavor. I'll definitely buy more Hookah-Hookah.
Like I said, if you wanted to have something to smoke for New Year's instead of drink, this is as close as you're going to get, because nobody else makes a champagne flavored tobacco, so this is by itself. But I am an elitist, and I was really hoping for the champagne flavor. But is it still good smoke? Yeah, it's still good smoke. It's just not what it says it is, but it still is good. So don't take me in saying that I think it's bad. I just think it's not what it says it is, and it's something else done well as opposed to this. Anything else?
No, I think I've pretty much learned more about Champagne than I ever needed to know. Thank you.
Well, if you ever want to impress a date, that's kind of good information. So there.
We're not going to debate love lives on the internet, so...
I think this is also the beginning of a segment on smokes that taste like things you might drink. Next up for review, I believe, is cola.
No, we've already got that one up.
Oh, in the middle of that segment, sorry.
Yeah.
But
So before this review degenerates into,
something that YouTube wouldn't allow on its site.
as most of our videos eventually degenerate into right after we turn off the camera, I'm Gothkid.
And I'm Madwolf.
Keep on smoking.